Hey guys, it's Adam with Unleashed Wargaming. I want to talk a minute about my channel, and then we'll get to the giveaway. I had started this channel a long time back. We saw some bat reps online, and it looked fun. I was writing bat reps and putting them online, geez, years ago. I started 20 years ago, and I wasn't using it online then, but 10, 12 years ago, whatever, I used to play the games, take notes, write up bat reps, and send them out to people, things like that. Loved it. Ever since I found them in White Dwarf when they used to do really cool bat reps where they actually wrote it out in story form. If any of you remember that, that was a lot of fun. But yeah, and so I thought, I can do this. I do most of this with my iPhone. I used to own a graphic design business. I use Photoshop and After Effects and all these things, but these I keep it simple. I try not to spend a lot of time putting them together. Most of this is done with my iPhone, like I said, and it was fun. It was something I was just going to do for fun. I expected it to be something for me and some of my friends to enjoy, and it started to grow and pick up some subscribers. And I was shocked. I figured one or two, people would find me eventually, but then it started, two a day and then three a day, and it started growing and stuff, and got kind of exciting. I'm nowhere near as big as maybe your Lord Tremendous or Long Island Wargaming or Once Bitten or any of those. But that wasn't my goal. I was just doing it for fun. I'm nearing 300 subscribers, which is blown past my expectations. But I'm enjoying it. I enjoy the comments that I get, and it's been a lot of fun. So these giveaways that I'm doing are just a cool way to say thanks and to give back. Do something like as a thank you for subscribing, so that I'm just not another video to watch every now and then. But I'm going to start this one. The last one I did had some issues. It was a free model, free painting. I'd get the model, I'd paint it, I'd deliver it, everything. And believe it or not, when I finished, the one requirement was you had to respond. And once the contest was over, I picked like 3 winners, and I couldn't get them to respond before I finally got anybody. So that's kind of weird. I had their emails. They had emailed me. That was part of it, was they had to email me. So I had their email addresses, and no one would respond to collect what they won. So that's odd. But here I'm doing something a little different. With all this end time stuff going on, Games Workshop has released a new lore, the lore of Undeath. And they are notorious, and I love Games Workshop, but I hate when they do things like this. They're notorious for coming up with a new lore, a new set of spells for orcs and goblins, or dark elves, or high elves, or tomb kings, or any of these that have their own lores, and they make magic cards. Well, the magic cards are wonderful. If you play this game, you know that one of the biggest setbacks to it is having to look things up, having to have markers in your book and go through, having a book on the table, period, where you have to, clutter things and all. But these cards come out and they're wonderful. You cast a spell, you just lay the card out on there, and you can just look at it, reference it. If you cast a spell on an enemy, you can lay the card beside it. It's perfect. But for some reason, they make these cards, and it seems like 30 minutes later they take them out and say, well, we sold them all, we're not making any more, and no one can get them. I have a client that called me asking if I could find Orc and Goblin magic cards. Well, I couldn't find them. I called all my, all the stores that I know and help and stuff, and I couldn't find any of them there. They couldn't find them, so I went to Games Workshop personally, their own store, and they didn't even know they had made them. They didn't even know there were Orc and Goblin magic cards. So, they're just gone. And so something I do is I make them. Like I said, I used to work with Photoshop. I owned a graphic design business for a few years, and let it go and went into a new profession. But I make these cards. I usually do it for clients when they have a big commission, because I do commission painting. And I have clients that call and want something, and I'll do it, and I'll just throw these in as a little thank you or something like that. And got a lot of good response. Lore of Undeath. I don't even know if Games Workshop has made the cards for this. So I went ahead and I made some. I think they're cool. I use them myself. I've given some away as gifts to people who have helped me along the way, and it's been really cool. Get a lot of good feedback on them too, but they're I can't sell them. I can't sell them. I do not own the pictures that are on them, and I know that my channel isn't big enough for people to notice and say, "Hey, that's my picture," or anything like that. But believe it or not, at one point I was talking with one of the sales reps at Games Workshop, and it turned out through just conversation he was one of my subscribers. So yeah, I'm not going to sell these cards for that purpose either. I definitely don't want Games Workshop sending me letters of cancellation. So anyway, it's for a giveaway. I'm going to start it today, and then I will end it as soon as I reach 300 subscribers, which is only 12 away. So yeah, it's kind of cool, kind of exciting. I want to just go ahead and top 300, and so it's better than giving it like a week or anything like that, because this could go for a month. It could be over tomorrow if people share it. So yeah, I'm starting it today. I'm at least gonna do one. I may do 4 or 5. I may pick 10 of you, because I've already designed it. I've got them printed. I can go to my local print store and print it, laminate it, cut it out myself, and just ship it out. And what I may end up doing is sending some people already cut out cards, already made, printed, laminated, cut out, and then I may pick several more and send you the page so that you can go to your Staples or whatever print shop you have and have them print it out, for you, laminate it. You can cut it out yourself. But yeah, it's just a thank you. The lore of Undeath is now available to all wizards, all casters in the game, and so that means every one of you out there that have a wizard in your army. I guess dwarves get left out, suckers. But that means you'll be able to use these in your army if you choose to, and hope you enjoy it. That's it for now. Email me, or my email is unleashedwargaming@gmail.com, or you can just put a comment in the comment section, and I will, respond to you when you win. Trying to make it a little easier, since last time apparently emailing me back was a little too hard to get a free painted model. But anyway, hope you enjoy it, and let me know what you think, and I look forward to see some of your comments.